Então já aqui poder saber qual é e quero-vos desejar uma boa apresentação e agradecer mais uma vez a vossa presença. Deixo-vos com The Man, Mr. Miles Jacobson, Man on the Game.
Hello everyone, thank you very much for taking the time to come to see the game today. I seem to come to Portugal every year, which is always a good sign. I must like it here. It's good to be back at this hotel as well. Hopefully the helicopter will go away soon. I think the police are after me for something. They know that I'm here, but I don't know what I've done wrong. What we're going to do today to start is we're cheating a little bit in that we decided to announce the game this year via a video rather than via a normal press release. We thought we'd have a little bit of fun. We worked with a TV production company in England called Remedy Productions to make a video which we put onto YouTube, and so far the two videos combined that you'll see today have been seen by 1.1 million people via YouTube, which surprised even us that so many people wanted to watch our ugly faces on their computer screens. Once you've seen the video, I'm going to boot up the game so that you can see the game playing live. And you're actually getting a world exclusive today in Portugal, because the game comes out this Friday, and after we released the demo, we got told of a couple of problems that people weren't happy with in the demo. So we fixed those, and we'll be releasing a patch on the day of release, the day that the game comes out. So the version that you'll see today is the first time that anyone has seen this new version. So if you'd like to start the videos, and I'll be back in 20 minutes.
If I had to recommend a game to someone, I'd say just play it for 10 minutes, and then that's all they need to do.
There's so much detail, there's so many different options, you lose yourself in almost.
It does take over your life a little bit, but it's a cracking game you get playing. You just want to play one more game.
I've lost a girlfriend to it. It's a deep thing.
You do end up believing that you are up there with the greats of world football management.
You want to get better, you want to get further up the league, you want to win things, you want to take your favourite club to the highest possible position you can get.
Nothing beats it. Nothing beats it.
The Sports Interactive story officially started in 1994 when the company was formed by Oliver and Paul Collier in Islington in North London. Oliver and Paul were two schoolboys in school up in Shropshire, and realised there wasn't really a football management game on the market that they enjoyed enough. So, like you do, decided to make one themselves. One day one of their friends suggested that they actually sent it down to some publishers down in London. Amazingly, one of the publishers thought it was really good and decided to pick it up, and they signed to Denmark, who later became IDOS in around 91, and it sold quite well, well enough to get a sequel anyway, and there's been a game released every year since then.
Football Manager is more of a job for me. I like to say I play it every day without fail, good 2 hours minimum.
Good 12 hours, something like that. When you get into it, you know, that's the crazy thing, you forget what's happening.
Woke up dead early, and I played on it till like 6 o'clock like the next day, and I only ever left the computer once.
Our relationship with Sega has been very strong since we signed with them. I mean, the good thing about working with Sega is they really do understand development and understand that it's the dev studios that make the games and really leave us alone. Football Manager 2005 was our first game with Sega. We had a great first week, went in at #1 in the PC chart and stayed there for some time. We had delivered the best game that we'd ever made, and had worked incredibly hard to make sure that was the case.
You don't have to play football to like the game.
I don't play other kinds of games. It's the only game that I would ever play. it's almost in a market of its own.
I think it's the fact that you feel completely in control of it. You know, every little thing you can manipulate, and you think if something goes wrong, it's your fault. You celebrate wins and stuff, and obviously if you win the league or something, you're pretty chuffed. So it's just you just keep playing.
And the winner of this beautiful purple award was to Football Manager 2000.
The success of the game still shocks us every day, really, because we do kind of make the game for ourselves as much as anything. We all play the game a lot, or else we wouldn't be able to keep up coming with the ideas, although we're definitely helped out by our legions of guys on the forums as well. The passion, I think, as much as anything that those people have for the game is just absolutely phenomenal. And again, it's something that really keeps us going. It's not just praise that we appreciate, it's constructive criticism as well. And having someone like Ray Houghton working on the game, the ex-Liverpool and Republic of Ireland player, who literally sits there and tells us when we're getting things wrong, is also very important, because it's really the only way that we can be able to improve things.
My role here at Sports Interactive, really, as you mentioned, we'll go through certain aspects of the game where I think it needs improving, little mistakes where players are running where they shouldn't be running. It's not perfect, we'll never get it perfect, because football isn't a perfect game itself, but we try and make it as realistic as we can. I'm one of the individuals that's always looking where the mistakes are to try and improve it and make it better and better. That's what we want to try and do with the game. Each year, get it closer to the real thing.
You just get to be Arsene Wenger or Ferguson for like a day, don't you, and like feel dead powerful.
My skill as a manager, I'd like to think it would be transfers, picking up players on the cheap and turning into the new Rooney or Henry.
Always getting youngsters to build and play, give them experience for the following season.
The good 16, 17-year-olds that you pick up in the game now do turn out in real life to be good 16, 17-year-old players, so it's definitely a little bit more realistic.
You can't really get better endorsement for what you do than when people who are involved with football on the management side or the playing side actually play the game. Jerzy Engel, the Poland manager a few years back, was asked the best way to learn how to be a football manager. He turned around and said that you should play our games, which was pretty cool to see that in the press. We've had Chelsea's ex-chief scout admitting that he uses our database to go and look at players. It's just really cool and means a hell of a lot to us.
If you're a non-league manager and you don't have a scouting system because you can't afford it, it's not the daftest thing in the world, really, to just use that as a tool.
The game gets stronger each year, and we're also very proud that the sales and the critical acclaim have gone up each year as well. With FM 2008, I think we had 22 weeks at #1 in the UK. It's also become our second game to sell 1 million units around the world, which is, again, something that we're incredibly proud of. Each year that we have success, we want to better it each year. We know that we have to keep raising the bar, the victim of our own success, if you like, in a way. Hopefully with Football Manager 2009, you'll see that what we've been working towards for this year is pretty special.
I'm always excited about a new version coming out.
There's always new perks to it, new little twists, so hopefully good fun playing it.
Can't wait, I'll be the first one to buy it. Or if you want to send me a copy, I'll be
So we're coming to the end of the development cycle now for Football Manager 2009 for both the handheld version and the PC and Mac version. You know, I tend to be the luckiest person alive because I've been sitting at home playing the game for the last few months already, and I really can't wait for everyone else to get a chance to play it as well.